In this lesson, we're going to focus on finding the unit vector of a vector. So in this problem, find the unit vector of vector v, and we're given vector v in its component form. Here's the formula that you need. The unit vector, we'll call it u, is basically the vector v divided by the magnitude of v. The unit vector has the same direction as vector v, but it has a magnitude of 1. So vector v is simply 4, negative 3. Now we need to calculate the magnitude of vector v. So the magnitude is going to be the square root of 4 squared plus negative 3 squared. So 4 squared is 16, negative 3 squared is 9, 16 plus 9 is 25. And the square root of 25 is 5. So we're going to divide each number by 5. So the unit vector is going to be 4 over 5, comma, negative 3 over 5. So that's a quick and simple way of finding the unit vector of another vector. Now let's try another example. One that's not so easy like the last one. Feel free to pause the video and try this problem. So let's begin by calculating the magnitude of vector w. So that's going to be the square root of negative 8 squared plus 4 squared. Negative 8 squared is 64. 4 squared is 16. Now, if we add 64 and 16, that's going to give us 80. Now, 80 is not a perfect square, so we need to simplify the radical. So what two numbers can we break up 80, one of which is a perfect square? The highest perfect square that goes into 80 is 16. If you divide 80 by 16, you get 5. So we can write the square root of 80 as the square root of 16 times the square root of 5. Now the square root of 16 is 4. So now we have the magnitude in its simplified form. It's 4 square root 5. Now let's determine the unit vector. So it's going to be vector w divided by the magnitude of the vector. So w is negative 8i plus 4j. And we're going to divide that by 4 square root 5. So now let's separate this into two fractions. So let's divide negative 8 by 4 square root 5. And then we're going to divide 4 by 4 square root 5. Negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2. So we have negative 2 over square root 5 times the unit vector I. And then here the 4's cancel. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So we get 1 over square root 5 times j. Now you could leave your answer like this if you want to. It is correct, but we could simplify further if you wish to rationalize the denominator. Let's go ahead and do that. So in order for us to rationalize the denominator, we need to multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 5. And so we're going to get negative 2 square root 5 over the square root of 5 times the square root of 5 is the square root of 25. And the square root of 25 is 5. So this is the x component. And then plus, this is going to be square root 5 over 5. So we can leave our answer like this if we want to. So all of this is equal to the unit vector u. You can leave it like this, or you could leave it the way we had it before. It really depends on your teacher. But I prefer to leave it like this because there's a lot less writing. This looks more simplified. Well, that is the end of this video. If you like it, don't forget to push that subscribe button and click on the notification bell. And don't forget to leave a like on this video. Thanks for watching.